Good morning, kids. This visor down a little bit. Okay. Quick ride today. Got a little time before work. Hopefully, I got a few things that I want to comment on, and then I'm just going to try and keep it short. I have a hard time with short sometimes. So I've been kind of applying the things that I've learned just in regards to actually trying to film and record and upload and all the other good stuff. And I think at this point I've got a few, I think I've got it kind of down the way I want it, at least for now. Got to continue to learn, but I think for right now we can start making a little bit of usable video. I got a lot of video. It's just not really usable. It's not, the audio's bad, the lighting's bad, the recording is bad. So I think I've kind of got it narrowed down on how I want to proceed. So anyway, it's that time of year, fall. Got a little bit of time to ride in the morning, like today, before work starts, but not a long time. Sun comes up. It's got to warm up just a little bit. I'll ride when it's pretty cold, but I kind of want that morning frost to get off the road since they're not treating anything yet. I don't want to, don't want to risk having reduced friction. So basically, I'm kind of going, getting up, firing the bike up, cleaning out the windshield, putting the air in the tires and all that good stuff, and then warming up the tires, going down the street, get down to the stab and grab, choke and puke, whatever you want to call it. And then warm up the tires on the way, and turn the cameras and the audio on, bang it into gear and go. That's kind of what I'm thinking at this point. And today, we're going to go this way, just because I want to. And this is another one of those river roads. Nice, easy ride. Not getting in too much of a hurry, because I don't have anywhere to go. I'm just going to go down here to the spot where the road tees, probably turn around and go back, and that'll be it for the morning. So no sense in going too far. Just try and get out there every day if I can. Sometimes I get a couple of hours, sometimes I get 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and that's it. So today is going to be one of those 20-minute rides, and some of it's already done. Okay, so let's see. I don't know, we still got some time left. I noticed that if I start to ramble on about a subject, to make it short and sweet, the file format gives me about 8 minutes of recording time before I have to edit, merge two files together, which isn't a big deal at all. It's slow to upload to the editing equipment. And it seems like it just adds so much more time. So that's one of the reasons why I want to stay a little bit more concise if I'm trying to get out a specific message. So I'm going to try and, I think I want to keep these around 8 minutes, maybe a little bit longer, but I don't want to go much over that. Just doesn't really seem to make much sense. And the big thing that I want to promote is safety. So I got my foot cam. And the first thing that I'll point out is, own it. Call your own BS. So one of the things is I tell people all the time, hey, get some riding boots, don't ride in shoes. Well, I am riding in my steel-toed work shoes because last-minute decision to go take a ride. And I'm kind of justifying it and rationalizing it in my head, but at the end of the day, I am not wearing the appropriate foot gear. So I tucked my laces into my shoe, which I'm sure lasted about through the first stop sign, maybe banging it into second gear or something like that. They're probably out right now. So I got my foot turned just a little bit outward, more than what I normally would, but just because. So I tested out the camera the other day. It seemed to work pretty good. We'll see. It's held on with some really expensive zip ties. So that's not the only place I want to put the cam, but it's definitely a place to put the cam. So we're going to start there and see how it goes. So anyway, try and keep messages on point, but this is going to be kind of a final ride with no real message at all, other than try and be safe. It's mostly our attitude at the end of the day. It's us. If we have an attitude that we want to keep learning and be safe and ride for a really long time, it's a pretty good attitude to have. If we're just out to bang gears and go as fast as we can everywhere we go, well, there's an old saying, there's old riders and bold riders, but you don't find a whole lot of old, bold riders. And there's a reason for that. You either tone it down as you get older, or nature takes its course, I guess is the way to put it. So we'll do some, we're going to do some city riding, hopefully before the snow flies. Might go up to Toledo, Fort Wayne maybe. Not huge cities, but big enough, and trust me, the traffic will kill you just as dead. See it all the time. As a matter of fact, on my little profile pic, that motorcycle was an accident that happened in Fort Wayne while I was at work one day. It wasn't me. I've been asked that by everybody that's looked at my profile page, which honestly isn't a lot of people. But essentially, they were like, hey, did you have an accident? Nope, that wasn't me. I got a whole bunch of camera photos where there's a bike falling over, and that's why, because things are hard. Hey, look, we're almost at our turnaround point, so not sure how much time is left. We're coming up on 9:26, so should be pretty close to the end of this one. So I'm gonna wait until about, I don't know, 9:27, and then I'll start talking about something else, probably completely different, and this will be a whole different video. So if we did catch the end of it, I hope you enjoyed that short little ride, and I will catch you on the next one.